Hi, it's Frank Graban here. And today on the KaiNexus Continuous Improvement podcast, we're doing a preview of our next webinar in our webinar series. It's titled Unlock the Power of Leadership, the Electrolux Manufacturing System Way. The webinar is going to be held December 10th at 1 o'clock Eastern. You can register by looking for a link in the show notes or the video description, or you can go to kainexus.com/webinars. The webinar is being presented by Sandro Casagrande, and he's joining us today for a bit of that preview. Sandro, hello. Buongiorno. How are you?
Hello. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you. Doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited that you're going to be sharing with us in the webinar. Thank you to everybody at Electrolux for being a customer of KaiNexus.
Pleasure and my special pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invite. I'm very happy to have this opportunity to share a little bit of our experience.
Yeah, and there's a lot of experience. Congratulations on 20 years of the Electrolux Manufacturing System. I know we'll hear more about that in the webinar, but before we talk about the company, it's always great to get to know the presenter a little bit. Sandro, if you would tell us about yourself and your professional background.
Yeah, I'm Italian, living in northeast of Italy in the now becoming famous area of the Prosecco Hills. So that is a very nice zone, right? I was getting the university degree in Milan. I'm an aerospace engineer, and also in the same university some years ago, I was then following a master degree in innovation and company management while I was working already in Electrolux in a site close to Milan University. So I joined the company in 1994, so 31 years ago.
Wow.
And then it's not so common to be more than 30 years in the same company. And then let's say this is a statement, right? So company offers a lot of opportunities. And curiously, I didn't know anything about lean and continuous improvement in my university part. And I was hired in the company exactly to join a small team that was starting to introduce the continuous improvement in the Italian side. So my first job was in total quality management, and that was my entry level. So they gave me a lot of books to read, a lot of things, and luckily then had the chance to meet some consultancies, work together with them, and start to practice a little bit this. So that was a kind of initial exposure on that, right? Then company, for some reason, was only an Italian project, right? Then there were some reorganizations and then a different perspective, these different frontiers. And then so that project was not confirmed. And so that I was then taking other experiences, always in the same company, but visiting at different sites. And so I was then working in R&D, in purchasing, in facilities, getting some additional responsibility growing, right? And then in 2025, then the company decided to launch Electrolux Manufacturing System. And by chance, the pilot plant where they were experimenting the process was exactly the one where I was working. And then putting together my initial experience and something similar that was coming, my response was, what do you think about joining this kind of activity here and try to see? So that was basically the beginning of the second round. Mm-hmm. And then so I had the chance to start the initial pilot and then step by step being trained as the first group of change agents in the company. And then becoming myself, then the promoter of the system in the plant where I was working, and then coordinating at Italian level, then at European level. And I also had fantastic opportunity to start the process and manage the lean transformation in Egypt, which was a completely different culture, right? And then it was another great experience. And then nowadays I'm working since a couple of years in the group level, coordinating the activity of the different business areas to continue to develop the program and also support in training and development the needs of the different sites. So that is a little bit of background. At the beginning, it was additional responsibility, and now growing with the different experiences now is becoming the first part. So I would say starting the experience, the first contact in lean 30 years ago, and still learning a lot every day about these things and about the opportunity we have when we exchange information also with other companies and other sites.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all learning, or hopefully there's so much to learn. We learn by doing new things. It sounds like it's your responsibilities have grown and the Electrolux Manufacturing System has grown, that's provided great opportunities for you and for the company. And in the webinar, as the title suggests, Unlock the Power of Leadership, maybe could you share a few thoughts as a preview about the role
Yes.
of leaders at Electrolux and the impact that has?
Yeah. So basically we would like them to share some part of the experience, right? Which is very relevant, right? Which is basically we have an organization, we have training, we have good structure, we have been doing a lot of effort in all the size. Company is quite wide. I will show a little bit about how spread it is, right? But let's say anyway, we were thinking we were on the right track and we were investing a lot in training people and whatever in a professional way. But after 9, 10 years, we have an internal process that is basically measuring the progress. We have some different level of what we call site certification. And after 10 years, we were basically giving the same effort everywhere, but the results in terms of engagement, sustainability, and further, let's say, development and robustness of the culture was not the same at all, right? So we were not achieving good results everywhere compared to the effort that we were sustaining. And so then we were reflecting about what was the approach, what were there, what we're missing, analyzing the situation. And then that is something we learned on the process. And then we were come back and then, okay, then we miss an element, which is the importance of the behavior of the leaders in make the continuous improvement sustainable. And then in some places it was working, in some other places less. And then we didn't understand what. Then from this reflection, then we launched a new update about, let's say, the content, the approach. That is what we are calling EMS Way. And this I would like then to share a little bit about the experience, how we were then changing the strategy and changing the focus to have more possibility to get better results in general, right? Both on the performance itself and benefits, and on the other side, the cultural change and the growth of our people.
So we're going to learn a lot more about that during the webinar, the benefits of, again, 20 years of progress under the lean label. Like you said, Sandro, similar roots in the mid-90s, TQM was still part of the conversation, and there's overlaps and things to learn from all of those different frameworks. So excited to be learning more about leadership, culture of improvement, helping everyone be a catalyst for change. And I'm really excited to hear more about that in the webinar. Again, as a reminder, you can go and register for the webinar, Unlock the Power of Leadership, the Electrolux Manufacturing System Way, or EMS as it's called. You can register at kainexus.com/webinars or look in the show notes for the link. Sandro, thanks in advance for doing the webinar, and thank you for sharing a little bit about yourself and the upcoming webinar here today.
Thanks to you, Mark. Really a pleasure for me.
Thanks.
Thank you.